Alrighty, so today I'm going to be digitally drawing a fish with a 1-pixel brush. That is correct. Today I'm going to be drawing on my Gaomon PD1161 drawing tablet. And today I'm going to be drawing in Krita, which is a free drawing program that I first used about a week or two ago, now I want to say. But why do I want to digitally draw a fish with a 1-pixel brush? Well, in all honesty, the reason is quite simple. It's because I'm curious to find out how a fish will look with just a 1-pixel brush, when it's just drawn with a 1-pixel brush. Of course, I'm not going to just be doing one line with 1 pixel and that's how it's going to... I'm going to be doing lots of different layers. But I'm looking forward to finding out how this looks once I'm actually done with it. And I'm thinking it might look a little bit more interesting than not. I'm looking forward to finding out, to say the least, and that's why I'm making this video today, just because I want to see how a fish drawn with a 1-pixel brush looks. But I do suppose I can't actually get to drawing if I don't actually, first off, have a canvas. So I should probably go ahead and set that up first. I've just got a 1,000 width, 1,000 height, all set up, 1,000th width, 1,000th height, all set up and everything like that kind of thing. Let's go and just create that. Just like that. And now let's go ahead and try to get a brush that is 1 pixel. So I'm just going to take a look real quick at all the different brushes. This brush, which is like the stock one, is at 1.03 pixels. I don't know if you guys can see that very well. I'm going to go and bring my phone down just a little bit just to center the tablet just a little bit better, I do think. But I don't know if you guys can see, but right there, it says 1.03 pixels. I was trying to get it on exactly 1 pixel before this video, just to have everything set up and ready to go. I couldn't get it on exactly 1 pixel, though. I was trying to do it. Maybe I can... Oh, no, wait. That still doesn't fix my issue. Oh. I'm not sure exactly why it won't let me go to exactly 1 pixel, but let's take a look at paint. Maybe there's one where I can go exactly 1 pixel on this one. Let's take a look. Nope, can't do exactly 1 pixel on that. Maybe this one. Nope. Oh, that one, maybe. Nope, that's kind of a texture to it. I don't want to do that. I don't want to have a texture. Let's try ink. Let's try ink. So maybe this one. Ah, here we go. This should work because it's like really big right now, but I should be able to set it all the way down to 1. I'm not going to mess with the slide bar at all. That sounds like a massive mistake waiting to happen. There we go. There's my 1 pixel brush size. There we go, y'all. Took me a minute, but I got it figured out. Alrighty, though. I do suppose without further ado, I should probably go ahead and now get to actually drawing a fish with a 1 pixel brush on my digital drawing tablet. I suppose I should probably go ahead and get to the point of this video. Now, shouldn't I? So without further ado, let's go ahead and start off with the jaw of the fish right there, I'm thinking. And I'm just going to do a sketch layer at first. So I'm just going to go like that. This is not turning out the way I wanted. Let's try this again. Not quite what I wanted. There we go. Just like that. I think that should work. Let's go ahead and give this fish an eye right there. I think I'm going to actually give him a pretty big eye. And an eye right there. And let's go and give him some teeth now as well. Nothing too insanely huge by any means. But just some teeth just like that. And some fins as well. Now, I chose a 1,000 by 1,000 canvas because I thought it was going to be plenty big, but maybe I should have chosen an even bigger canvas. In all honesty, I'm thinking that might have worked a little bit better. Maybe like a 10,000 by 10,000 or a 5,000 by 5,000 size canvas would have worked a little bit better because honestly, the 1 pixel size brush, it's honestly a little bit bigger than I was still kind of thinking it was going to be, frankly put. But let's go ahead and start adding another layer to this now. Just like that. If I want to... I was thinking, I was about to say, if I want to make it look even more ridiculous, I guess I could go to under a pixel, but I don't really want to do that just simply because the whole point of today's video is that I'm doing it with 1 pixel. So I think I'm just going to have to stick with what I have for today. Oh, messed that up just a little bit. That's okay. Definitely, though, still getting used to using a drawing tablet. I don't use this drawing tablet as much as I probably should. I only use it every couple days. Probably need to practice a little bit more with it, in all honesty. That's okay, though. It is what it is. Now, one thing that is really... I'm going to have to take off my watch because I don't want to scratch the screen. But one thing that is very much taking some getting used to with my drawing tablet, though, is the fact that I'm not really big on kind of moving it around. Now, I do know, of course, you can move the canvas around and you can rotate it and stuff like that. I have not used this drawing tablet, nor this program enough to really know how to do that, to be comfortable doing that, just off the top of my head and whatnot. Nor do I even really know how to do it, frankly put. So I'm still getting used to this, but it ain't no biggie. Just got to kind of finagle with it just a little bit more than I'm kind of used to. But that's okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Honestly, this fish is turning out to look perfectly normal, which is honestly quite unexpected. I really was not really expecting it to turn out looking perfectly normal. I'm like, I did only use 1,000 by 1,000 canvas, but still I was not expecting it to turn out looking this normal, frankly put. But it looks very normal, especially like when compared to like what I normally draw on paper. Like, this looks very normal. Which kind of weirded me out, in all honesty. That's just how normal it looks. Like, I was expecting to be like a lot more sketchy. Like, I was expecting the lines to be way smaller. But at least on the 1,000 canvas, they're really not. Maybe I'll have to try this again sometime in the future with like a bigger canvas or something like that kind of thing. Could be interesting. There we go. There we go. Let's just go and thicken up some of these lines again. It says it's auto-saving. I was kind of like, what's going on like down here kind of thing? No, it's auto-saving and stuff. So I'm not exactly sure what's going on with that. I might have to turn off auto-saving because it keeps auto-saving. And it's actually kind of distracting. So I might have to turn that off. Like, it's not bad that it's auto-saving. I guess it's good that it's auto-saving, but it is kind of distracting. Maybe it's just me. I'm not sure. But let's go ahead and just thicken up a couple more of these lines, I'm thinking. Just like that. There we go. And just kind of thicken some of these other lines up as well. There we go, just like that. And just kind of darken that all up. And I'm thinking it's almost done. Alrighty, well, I think that's the fish. I think that's the fish that I digitally drew with a 1 pixel brush. On a 1000 pixel canvas, though, that is. I will admit, this fish looks surprisingly normal. I was not quite thinking, excuse me, I had to burp. I was not quite thinking it was going to look this normal. I definitely thought it was going to look a little bit more kind of sketchy with like insanely small lines, but actually not really. It's actually surprisingly big lines on a 1000 pixel canvas. Like, of course, tap like that. It's not very big, but once you start layering them, they definitely get pretty big pretty fast. But it's even without the layers, it was still kind of like, okay, that's not looking insanely super thin by any means. It's definitely still very distinguishably a fish, and it's still distinctly a fish. I'm thinking I might have to try like a 5000 pixel canvas or a 10,000 pixel canvas sometime in the future if I want to try this again. Very interesting. Yeah, 1 pixel size, but yeah, no, interesting. This looks surprisingly normal. It's not bad that it looks normal. It's not bad. I think it's a good fish. I like this fish. I like how it looks. I think it's a good fish. I don't think it looks bad by any means, but it's just surprisingly normal. And kind of less normal than I was kind of hoping for, in all honesty. But as said, normal is not bad. Normal does not mean bad by any means. It's just less normal than I was kind of thinking it was going to be. But that's really all there is to it, in all honesty. Well, yeah, as a whole, not a bad drawing by any means. It's just surprisingly normal looking. 1 pixel brush on a 1000 pixel canvas looks very normal. I'll have to try a bigger canvas in the future. Yeah, I'm thinking I will have to. Well, let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of this drawing and what you guys think of the concept of this video. Do you guys like it? Do you guys not? Let me know in the comments down below. And of course, also make sure to like and subscribe for more content if you guys have enjoyed watching this video. I have my Instagram, my book, my merch, my P.O. box, and my main channel. Almost said second channel. This is my second channel. I have my Instagram, my book, my merch, my P.O. box, and my main channel all in the description down below. Go check them all out. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, y'all. Till the next one, stay safe in peace and have a great one. And of course, as said, make sure to let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of this drawing right here. To the next one, y'all, stay safe in peace and have a great one. Yes, sir, you know what I'm saying?